Jack Welch actually once said, look for lifelong employability through learning rather than being employed by a very big company, which is a myth. Hi guys, this is Sampath from Intandemly. As I was actually just looking into my news feed today, I noticed that Infosys was laying 5,000 people off, Cognizant another 7,000, another 500 people by Capgemini, and suddenly I was, and also I think the positions that they were targeting were mainly the mid-management layer or the senior layer within that company. So I was imagining myself, what would I do if I was actually in their position? Because it's hard. I mean, you've worked with a company for 10 to 15 years, and suddenly if you have to be out, that is really coming out of your comfort zone. So then, that actually kind of triggered me to make this video. So you basically need to be focusing on four things at this point of time. First, take responsibility and actually put on the learning shoes at this point of time. So rather than focusing on earning, just see which ecosystem or which company you can learn the most. Number two, actual learnings really happens within the small and the medium companies. And since there was this big wave of all these big companies setting up their centers, they swallowed all the talent but never really focused on building their careers. But if you want to build a career and if you want to like really be good at something, it's extremely critical that you get associated with a small or a medium company. Point number three, um, reach out to all the founders of your targeted companies that you want to work with. Put your ego aside and actually reach out to them and explicitly let them know your purpose. They will surely respond. The next point is, whenever you're actually having a chat with them, see what kind of impact you can create to the revenue, whether you're getting into product management or technical leadership or sales or marketing or even HR or what kind of a role. See what kind of impact you can really create on the revenue. Number 5, take up this role and give it 300%. What would happen after a year if you're working with such an organization and you go all in? Number 1, your confidence would be at an all-time high. Number 2, you would be wanted by not only startups and mid-sized companies but even bigger companies, because bigger companies only target people from this ecosystem so that they're very efficient. Point number 3 is the best bit. You would have reinvented yourself, and that's the best position to be in. Let me know your feedback, guys.